Only that you're taking. If you go back, it will go further. Okay. Take it back. Now this is further. Previous page. Okay. So today we'll understand about life processes. In anybody's school, they have started this chapter. No? Started over. Okay. What is life processes? According to you guys, what is life process? Life process. So life process means now we are sitting in the class here, correct? But our body is doing some work or no? ಈಗ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಚಾ ಕುಡಿ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಬಿಸ್ಕೆಟ್ ತಿಂದು ಏನಾರು ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೀರಿ, correct? So our body is continuously working. We might not feel that our body is working, but our body takes food, correct? It digests that, it assimilates that, it will throw outside. Everything is happening, process is happening continuously, and we are living, we are breathing, blood is running throughout the body. So there are too many things happening in our body which we don't feel. Continuously heart is beating. So life processes means, read that now.
The process which maintain body function and necessary for survival are called life processes.
So the process which maintains body functions, continuously body functions are happening. Too many functions in our body are happening. The process which maintain body functions, all the body functions, each and every nerve in our body should be right. It should be working. It should be, if it's working properly, then only we can do our daily life things. Correct? So each and every part and each and every body, what smallest and smallest part also should be working properly, functioning properly. So the process which maintains body functions and necessary for survival are called as life processes. Since everything is happening properly, we are surviving here. Getting? ಈಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ 42 degree ತನಕ ಹೋಯ್ತು. What will happen if the heat wave starts going to 70 degree, 80 degree? What will happen? Can we survive here? Can we survive? No. Getting or no? So the necessary thing is for us is heat also. So as the heat keeps on increasing, our survival becomes here dangerous. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತ್ರಾಸ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು. Okay. So the process which maintains body functions, even not only the internal part, I'm saying external also. External, wherever I'm living, that should also help me. Okay. So the process which maintain body functions and necessary for survival is this process is called as life processes. Any doubts? External plus internal, both should be perfect to live here, to maintain the body functions. Then only everything will go perfectly. So that is called as life process. All the processes which together keep the living organisms alive. So all this process, whatever is happening, is keeping us alive. We are alive here. Getting or no? Why we are alive? Because so many things are happening now, currently. We are breathing, everything is working properly. All these processes which together come in contact, keep the living organisms alive and perform tasks to maintain the body are called as life processes. So here in this chapter, we will understand 4 different parts. Example, nutrition. Now whatever I eat, that is nutrition. If nutrition is not given to you, can you survive? Can anybody survive if I don't give food? If you don't have food, can you survive for 30-40 days? Food illa andre survive madakagtide. So nutrition is the most important. First, everyone should get nutrition, proper nutrition. Second, respiration. Without respiration, we cannot even live for minutes. Even usrada bidilpa enakke. Can anybody live? Can anybody live for 5 minutes without breathing? Correct? So second is respiration. Third, transportation. Whatever you are eating food, it should transport. Malin telagade correct hogಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? Transportation. Even whatever you are eating, transportation should be proper. Okay. Last, excretion. Whatever you eat, it should go outside. Whatever you drink, it should go outside. Everything, excretion should be happening. If excretion is not happening, what will happen? Getting? So these are the things that should go very, very normally. If this is normal, everything will be in our life will be normal. Getting? So the chapter is divided into 4 types: nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion. One by one we will understand. Today's class I will take nutrition. Okay? 4 classes, 4 topics: nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion. Any doubts? So life processes means what? There are too many functions happening in your body to keep us alive. So today we will understand what are those processes. Okay, next page. Read.
Nutrition. The process
Record
of
ಮಾಡತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗತ್ತೈತೆ Okay, read.
nutrition. The process of taking nutrients from food is called nutrition.
Okay, nutrition, the process of taking nutrients. So where do we get nutrients from? Our food. Whatever I am eating, I will get my nutrients from that food. In a so only we should use water. We should only eat good food, clean food. Junk food ತಿಂದೆ ಅಂತದಿಂದ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ there will be no nutrients in that. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಂದಿ ಬರೀ ಜಂಕ್ ಫುಡ್ ತಿಂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬರೀ ಹೊರಗಿನ ತಿಂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. whatever you are eating, it doesn't have any nutrient content only. It might have, but very 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 less. And ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ sodium content, ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ content ಇರ್ತದೆ. Okay, so whatever the food you are taking inside in your body, from there only our nutrients are coming. So whatever food you are consuming, it should be of proper ಇದನ್ನ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ವೆಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ರಾಗ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಎ, ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಬಿ, ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ perfectly maintained. Vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B12. So how much properly will eat proteins ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. How much ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಲೋ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ ಚಲೋ ಬಾಡಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ತಿಳಿತು? So the process of taking nutrients from food is called as nutrition. Whatever we eat, from there only our nutrients are acquired. We acquire nutrients. Examples: carbohydrates. Where do we see carbohydrates? ಏನ್ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ? ರೈಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಚಪಾತಿ, wheat ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿಲ್ಲ? wheat chapati, rice. So whatever rice, wheat chapati you are eating, direct it's carbohydrate for our body. Our body doesn't think it as chapati, rice bare. No, rice is also same, chapati is also same. Both are carbohydrates only for our body, carbs. Okay, fats. Where do we see fats? Oily substances, whatever you eat, those are fats. Proteins, chicken. Okay, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತಾರ, ಶೇಂಗಾ ಕಾಳು, ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ವಾಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಟಾಮಿನ್ಸ್, ಓಟ್ಸ್, ಬೇರೆ ಅದಾವ ವಿಟಾಮಿನ್ಸ್. ಮಿನರಲ್ಸ್ ಆ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್, ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫುಡ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್? So from here all we obtain water nutrients to our body. So whatever we eat, from there we get nutrients. Okay, next.
Modes of nutrition.
Most important. This you have studied in 9th standard. What is autotrophic nutrition? Anybody? Autotrophic, heterotrophic.
Animals which makes food for themselves.
Okay, open notepad. There only you do go down. Take this. First I will read this bit. Go here. Go here. 3 dots. 3 dots. Click there. Open this one. Downloads. Open this. Anything you open. Double click. This side you go. Go. Next page. This side. From that one you do. Okay. See here. 2 types of nutrition are there. Autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic means one who can make their own food. Who will make their own food? Plants. Can I make my own food? Can anybody make your own food? We cannot make our own food. ಹೊರಗಿನ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಿನ ತಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು, ಬಟ್ ನಾವ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ನಾವ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎದಕ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಎಡಿಂಗ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ದಿರ್ ಓನ್ ಫುಡ್. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಏನು ಬೇಡ. ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್? ಸೊ autotrophic nutrition, it's a process in which organisms produce their food from simple organic material. Water, they need water, correct? Plant needs what? Water, correct? Water agಬೇಕು. And carbon dioxide, we need oxygen, plants need carbon dioxide. In the presence of sunlight, if you give this much, they can prepare their own food. So the one who can prepare their own food by the help of water, carbon dioxide, water and sunlight, this is called as what? Autotrophic nutrition. Any doubts? So all the plants that survive on themselves comes under what? Autotrophic nutrition. Any doubts? Autotrophic nutrition means they can make their own food by the help of sunlight, okay, water, and carbon dioxide. That's called as autotrophic nutrition. Next, heterotrophic nutrition. Now, other than plants, we come into place. Can I make my own food? I can't make my own food. Correct? I am dependent on autotrophic nutrition. I am dependent on other animals. Either I can eat plants or I can eat chicken, mutton, fish. Correct? We can eat animals also. So we are dependent animals. So the one who is dependent is called as what? Heterotrophic nutrition. Only two things are simple. And students don't get this. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳತ್ತ ತಿಳಿಯಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ಮಂದಿಗೆ. You should remember that name. Autotrophic means plants who can prepare their own food. ಈಗ next time na autotrophic ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Throughout the textbook autotrophic is there now. Heterotrophic will come. So this should be in your mind. Whenever I say autotrophic, you should know that what I'm speaking. Any doubts? What is autotrophic? Shreya. Heterotrophic. That's it. Easy. So always remember this. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ಇವ ಬಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್, ಇವ ಬಂದ ಕುಂತ ಹೋದ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಯಾರಂತ ನೋಡ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಪ, ಒಮ್ಮಕ್ಲೆ ಬಂದ. ಈಗ ನಂಗೆ ಅವ ಯಾರಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಶುಡಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಸಿ ಹಿಮ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಹಿಮ್. ಅಂತ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೇಳತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. So the concept, the name is very, very important. Autotrophic, heterotrophic. Autotrophic means they can prepare their own food, plants, example. Heterotrophic, which we are dependent on. Example, human beings. We are dependent on either plants or animals. Okay, read.
Autotrophic nutrition. It is a process in which organisms produce their food from simple inorganic materials. Water,
Okay,
CO2.
I said easier definition. He is giving some different definition. He is telling us it is a process in which organisms produces their food from simple inorganic material. Means plants get simple inorganic. The word itself is saying us inorganic means it is getting carbon. We are giving carbon dioxide, water, sunlight. By these inorganic things, it is making organic. That is food. Getting? So food from simple inorganic material, water, CO2 in the presence of sunlight, it prepares organic food. Like that also you can write. Or you can write the one who can prepare their own food is called as autotrophic directly. Okay. Next, heterotrophic.
Heterotrophic nutrition. In this, organisms depend upon other organisms for food to survive.
So, example, human beings, we are dependent on other organisms or other plants to survive. Or else we cannot survive. We cannot create our own food. That's called as what? Heterotrophic nutrition. Example, human beings, amoeba, or anything you take. Cat, a dog, everyone. Buffalo. Okay, next. Do one thing. Click here. Right click. Slideshow will come. Slideshow. Start slideshow. Okay, now from there only you keep clicking next. Go guys. Exit. Exit. Slideshow start happening. Exit slideshow. Right click, you click there. 1 second, wait. Holy bit path, ಸಿಗೋಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ. Click here only. This is visible now properly. ಕಾಣತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ? ಇನ್ನೂ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಬರೋಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ. Next. Now we will understand. Everybody has heard this word photosynthesis. Correct? What is photosynthesis?
Plant use sunlight for preparing food. This process is called photosynthesis.
Full ಹೇಳಿನಿ ಬರೀ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಪೂರಾ. What is photosynthesis?
They convert inorganic material to
Sit. What is photosynthesis? Pura process. What do you know about photosynthesis? Like you have studied in 6th, 7th, 8th. Ankit. But ಕೇಳಬೇಕ ಬೇಡ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. See here, now plants, they can prepare their own food, we know. So where is the main thing where everything food is getting prepared? In which part of the plant is food getting prepared? Leaves, correct? So in leaf, what is present? Chlorophyll is present. Getting or no? So chlorophyll idrashta ella work start ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If chlorophyll is only not present, can anything start? So in presence of light, chlorophyll should be there in that leaf. Then only work will start. If chlorophyll is dry away, it will not start. Okay. So in presence of light should be there. Okay. So then carbon dioxide should be breathing, and water should be given to that. If water na ban ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, food ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Water, carbon dioxide, and light. These three are the most important. Inorganic. These are the inorganic things. Okay. Read this.
Photosynthesis. The process in which green plants convert simple
Inorganic
materials H2O, CO2 into complex
organic food materials.
C6H12O6 in the presence of chlorophyll.
Correct. So you should write in the presence of chlorophyll. No one said chlorophyll. That was the word I was waiting for. Chlorophyll is present in the leaves. Leaves ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ chlorophyll. ಅದಿದ್ರಷ್ಟೇ ಫುಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. If chlorophyll is absent, food cannot be prepared. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಪ, ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು ಫುಡ್. Can you prepare food? Similarly, that is like gas, chlorophyll. If chlorophyll is present, then only food will start preparing. Okay. So the process in which green plants convert simple inorganic materials. Inorganic materials means water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. Inorganic. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು it creates something important food. That is complex organic food material. C6H12O6, glucose. C6H12O6. Always remember this. This is glucose in the presence of chlorophyll. That means chlorophyll is the plant leaf olaga. There is chlorophyll and sunlight. If these things are there, it can prepare what? Food. This process is called as what? Photosynthesis. Equation: carbon dioxide, CO2 plus water, carbon dioxide plus water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives us glucose. C6H12O6 gives us glucose plus one O2 molecule is remaining, oxygen. Gives us oxygen or no? Oxygen ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ. Carbon dioxide is taking and it's giving oxygen back. Our body is doing ulta. We are taking oxygen. And when I eat food, it is broken down into C6H12O6 in our body also. But here in our body, carbon dioxide it is giving back. This will come in the further chapter of biology. You will understand the human body, how it is giving out carbon dioxide outside, how it is taking oxygen inside. Best ಐತೆ ಪೂರ ಅದು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ human parts ಒಳಗೆ. So here, during the process of water photosynthesis, it's taking carbon dioxide and leaving oxygen back to the nature. And the food is getting broken down into C6H12O6. That is glucose. Any doubts? Read the process. Next, read.
Event occurred during photosynthesis. Absorption of light.
So what are the events happening? Simple. Absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is absorbing light. Whatever light is coming, chlorophyll is absorbing. So if I take a tree, a plant, I should keep it outside or inside in the home. ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು plant shop ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, they will tell us which are the plants that should be kept outside. Some plants are there which minimal light if you give also they can grow. Some plants they need good light. Getting? So there are different plants also. Absorption of light energy is the most important for the plants to make their own food. Getting? If you keep that in dark place, you can a plant ready ಮಾಡಿ full ಕತ್ತಲದಾಗ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿಪ್ಪ. If you keep in dark room, will it grow? Can it grow? ಬೆಳಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Getting or no? Light ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು? So that is impossible. So absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Read.
Conversion of light energy to chemical energy splitting of water molecules into H and O.
So when light energy hits that, when light energy is hitting that tree or plant, that light energy is converted to chemical energy. So what is the work of that chemical energy? Means it will split that water molecules and water molecules H2O into H2 separately and O separately. The splitting of these things is happening because of the light molecules. Whatever light hits that light energy is converted into chemical energy and it splits the water molecule into hydrogen and oxygen separately. Getting? Okay. Next.
Reduction of carbon dioxide into carbohydrates.
See here. This we have studied in chemical reaction chapter. Reduction. Oxidation. Remember? Oxidation reaction. What is oxidation reaction? Here.
In oxidation, the gain of oxygen and lose of hydrogen.
Correct ಹೇಳತ್ತಲ್ಲ? Gain of oxygen, loss of hydrogen. Today we read that. In reduction reaction, gain of hydrogen, loss of oxygen occur. So here you see reduction is happening or no? CO2 ಇತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. CO2 became O2 here. CO2 ಹೋಗಿ C ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. O2 ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. So reduction has happened or no? Carbon has lost oxygen. Carbon has lost oxygen. Reduction. Reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. So from carbon dioxide, it has become carbohydrate. So the reduction is happening here. That they are saying. Any doubts? Reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. Carbon dioxide has converted into carbohydrate. This reduction has happening. Is happening. Any doubts? Okay. Take the notes till here. Go back from the beginning. You take. Write only important things. Don't sit and write everything. Whatever you feel important, take that note. Today evening test will be there. Next. So this is only chloroplast. So in chloroplast we have chlorophyll. Chloroplast is present in the leaves. Leaves. Okay, read.
These are the small organelles found in plant cell. It contains chlorophyll, which absorbs sunlight for photosynthesis.
So chloroplast, these are the small organelles. So in this there will be small organelles. Very, very minute. If you see in microscope, you can see that. These are the small organelles found in plant cell. They will be present in plant cell. Example: leaf, stem, plant cell. Okay. It contains chlorophyll. So these they contain chlorophyll. Okay. Chlorophyll is required to prepare food, which absorbs sunlight for photosynthesis. So their work is to absorb the sunlight. Again, sunlight ಬರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ absorb ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. So that is absorbed by chloroplast. Understood? So in chloroplast, chlorophyll will be present. ಇದರ ಒಳಗಡೆ chlorophyll present ಇರ್ತದೆ. That will absorb the sunlight. That's the work of chloroplast. Any doubts? Okay, next. Now, this is the most important thing. So heterotrophic nutrition means what? Ankit, heterotrophic. ಅದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಹೊಡೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಶ್ರೇಯಾ ಅಟ್ heterotrophic heterotrophic ಸಿಟ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾನ ಅದಿಲ್ನೇ autotrophic ಅಂದ್ರೆ auto means what? We prepare our own food. Who prepare their own food? Plants. ಹೆಸರೊಳಗೆ ಐತಿ autotrophic, automatic prepare ಆಗ್ತದೆ food. Autotrophic. So plants. Hetero means external. Hetero, I should go outside. The word hetero means only going outside. So in search of food we go outside. That is what heterotrophic means. Animals will come, humans will come, all this. Humans. So in heterotrophic nutrition we have different parts now. Okay. See, biology is a dissection of all these things. ಈಗ ಏನ್ ನಡೆಯತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಡೈಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅದ ಕಲಿತಾನ. Okay. So it looks little bit boring, but when you go home and study, it is more easier. So the word in meaning correctly go. In heterotrophic we have 3 types: saprophytes nutrition, parasitic, holozoic. Okay, 3 types. Saprophyte, read.
The mode of nutrition in which organisms obtain food from dead and decaying organic matter.
Now, in heterotrophic, now we choose the food from the living thing. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಚಿಕನ್ ಮಟನ್ ಏನು ತಿಂದ್ರು ಅದು ಬದುಕಿರ್ತೈತಿಲ್ಲ. Getting or no? We kill that and eat. Correct? But ಸತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಯಾರು ತಿಂತಾರ? Anybody eats dead thing here in humans? Do humans eat dead thing? ಮೊದಲ ಸತ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. Getting or no? We only eat which is alive, which is in good condition. Then only we eat that. Getting? So here, saprophytes eat the dead and decaying. In satirtitla, sat ಮೇಲೆ decay ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, decay ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. After dying, it will start, the body will start decaying. So that decay ಆಗೋದೇನು ತಿಂತೈತಲ್ಲ, that is called as saprophytic nutrition. Getting? So saprophytic means which are completely dependent on dead and decaying. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಹುಲಿ ಬಂದಪ್ಪ, ಹುಲಿ ಬಂದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಜಿಂಕಿ ತಿಂದೈತಿ, ತಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿಸ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೈತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಂದು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅವಾಗ ಡಿಕೆ ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ. So that decaying thing is eaten by this saprophytic nutrition. Example, bacteria, fungi. So bacteria and fungi are completely dependent on the dead and decaying matter. If something is dead, decay ಆಗ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, that is eaten by this bacteria. ಈಗ ಹೊಲಸು ವಾಸನೆ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಸತ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ, the worst smell will be coming. Getting? So that is continuously eaten by bacteria and fungi. So bacteria and fungi are totally dependent on dead and decaying matter. That is called as what? Saprophytes. Saprophytes nutrition. Any doubts? Any doubts? Next, second one. Parasitic nutrition. Read.
The mode of nutrition in which organisms obtain food from another organisms without killing them.
Mosquito. It will come. It will bite us. It will take my blood and go. Correct? Did it kill me? Nang saisada. Without killing me, it took its food. Getting or no? It's also dependent on other organism. It's dependent on me, but it didn't kill me. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫುಡ್ ಆರಾಮ್ ಸಿಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ನನ್ನ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಸಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. So the mode of nutrition in which organisms obtain food from the other organisms without killing them is called as what? Parasitic nutrition. Parasite ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಮೂವಿನೂ ಐತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, so parasitic nutrition means they are dependent, but they will not kill ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ.